better than that. You know? That's amazing how wonderful it is to know that God is listening to some people ask a blessing on you. I tell you, wonderful. Now, most people can pray the grace school. And that's the first part right there. That first part, grace school. Now we're going to go up to high school. Get it? That's verse 5. Verse 5, 6, 7, and 8 is a high school prayer. It goes something like this. I'm sitting at home. And all at once, here comes Mark over to my house and bangs on the door. Get up, Bill, get up. What's wrong, Mark? He says, Jesse, he said Bill come by. He's on his way to Lafayette, all the way from Kokomo. And he says, I really don't have anything to feed you, but it's summertime, he ain't eating, and he's a good friend of mine, Jesse. Would you give me some bread? We're back to bread again now. So, would you give me some bread that I could take it over there and to the house and set it up for Bill and he could eat? Mark said, no! I said, Mark? He said, no! I said, Mark, now listen, buddy, you're a good friend of mine, and you know Bill, and so. Now listen, the Bible says, he will not get up and do something for you just because you're a friend. But he will do something if you do importunity. Do you know what that big word means? That means you won't quit begging. Have you ever prayed all night? Now I'm preaching to people who have never prayed all night, starting at 8 o'clock at night and prayed till 8 o'clock the next morning. You say, Jesse, are you crazy? Jesus prayed all night. He's a pretty good fellow. And if he found the need somehow to pray all night, surely you can find something to help you make it through the night talking to God. I just say, your prayers, like when we pray even at church, Lord, would you bless us now? You know we took an awful lot of time here combing our hair and washing our face and getting our new shoes out and coming to church. We sure have been real busy, Lord, but we take this time now and we hope you'll bless the preacher somehow. He needs it bad, Lord. And Lord, would you bless the singing, because we sure do love good gospel singing. And just bless us all over, Lord, because we're here tonight and you only could. Well, you wouldn't be that precious, but that's about what we say. Can you think of any real good reason why he should come and bless any of us? Now there's only one thing that can convince him that he ought to come and bless you. P-R-A-Y-E-R. He listens to prayers when he won't listen to anything else. Listen to James. You have not because you ask not. And even when you ask amiss. You're not asking for the right thing, so don't expect God to come. Just because you're saying words, don't expect Him to come. Do something for you. Now, everybody has a friend, or you ought to at least have one. Yeah, I've met them. I know you've met them. They've got trouble. All of them's got trouble. One time or another, they need somebody else. You say, Jesse, I've got a friend that's lost. And I just can't get the backbone enough to talk to them about being saved. You better come out of that foolishness if you love them. My dad made it up toward 80 years old mountain man, coal miner. He talked religion to you, but he didn't talk about being saved. So forth, he talk that stuff to you. And I said, Dad, I'm running around all over the country trying to get people saved. And my own dad, I can't get him saved. Dad, you know I pray for you all the time, and so forth. Somehow, Dad, can't you find it in your heart? I said, I'm afraid you're going to wait too long, and once you're gone, I ain't nothing I can do about it, and so forth. One day I was praying for him, and just as I was praying, I just stopped. Sometimes when I'm praying, I stop trying to listen to see if the Lord might whisper something to me. And the Lord whispered something like this. You ain't never told him you love him. I thought, what? You ain't never told him you love him. Well, men in the mountains don't talk that way to one another. They don't talk about loving each other, especially not in this day and time. All these men running around, I married another man. Sorry, baby. But I mean, see, men just don't talk that way. But it got impressed on my mind so hard, I thought, I'll go tell you. When I got there, Dad lived in no log house. He sat out on the porch in rocking chair. And I walked up, sat down on the edge of the porch, scared to death. I thought, how am I going to get to Dad? How am I going to say it? How am I going to do this? Finally, I just kind of stiffened my back up. I said, Dad? He said, yeah, buddy. I said, Dad, there's something I've never told you that I'd like to tell you. He said, what's that, buddy? I said, Dad, I sure do love you with all my heart. And I do wish you'd get saved. And for the first time in my life, that old mountain man, I'd never seen him cry in all my life. But the first time in my life, I saw that old chin go. And I heard these words come from him that I'd never heard from Dad before. I love you too, boy. I couldn't believe it. About 6 weeks later, I took him for a checkup to the hospital. We're sitting in the waiting room. People sitting around in the room. Dad sitting there next to me. He looked over at me and he said, son, you prayed for me many times to be saved. I said, Dad, you know I prayed for you. He said, I want to be saved right now. I said, what? He said, I want to be saved right now. I said, Dad, where's God? He said, I want to be saved right now. Amen. I said, okay. I knelt down on my knees right there in the woods. I know people sitting in the waiting room, but we got 2 here, buddy, that need to go somewhere besides the hospital. When I got up off my knees, he said, thank you, son. I trusted Jesus. That's okay. God can do it. See, now you can try every trick in the trade. But God's the one that has to do the work. And you've got to convince God, go and help get my kinsfolk saved. I will go and help what little bit I know, but I want you to help me get my kinsfolk saved. I'm down to my last grandchild, down to my last brother. I've baptized, had funerals for my dad and mom, for brothers, sisters, all of them. Got one brother left. That's it. Me and Murphy both. About everybody we got in the family. My first wife, before she died, we was married 47 years. She had 14 brothers and sisters. I buried all of them, and her dad and mom. And my first wife, I buried her. I'm telling you, I got to baptize every one of them. If you don't do something, you say, Jesse, I don't know why he won't come to church. It may be because you have not got down on your knees and laid him before God in such a way that God says, I can get him to come to church. You believe God can get him to come to church?
Yeah.
I was preaching at First Baptist Church, Effingham, Illinois. Gave invitation, several people come to the altar. One little lady was over here on this end of the altar. We had the invitation all across through here were people who was on the altar. The invitation was closed. And the pastor got up and he said, now all of you all who come, you can stand and tell us why you come. And this little lady over here stood up with the crowd, the crowd was standing there. She stood up in the crowd and she looked across the line. They were standing across her. And she said, he came! He came! He came! He came! And you know, over scared them First Baptist people to death. They never heard nobody shout like that. And she just, and all at once she realized, there's several hundred people here, and all at once she realized, man, I'm standing in front of hundreds of people hollering about Jesus. And she just stopped and she turned around. She said, folks, I'm real sorry. But she said, this is my husband. I've been praying 18 years that God would save you. And said this morning while I was sitting there, said God said to me, I want you to go to the altar in his place. She said, I thought, how should I go? And she said, I thought, okay. And she said, I came to the altar. Since my husband was standing back there, I came to the altar in his place. And lo and behold, he followed me to the altar. It's amazing what God can do if you really learn to pray and get it to think. Now, you learn to pray a grade school